everyone and welcome to today's tutorial. The style I'm going to show you today is called Khaleesi Braids, and it's based on the style worn by Dany in Game of Thrones. It's sort of her go-to hairstyle as Khaleesi of the Dothraki. For those of you who don't know, Khaleesi is a queen. Basically, she's married to their king, their Khal, and her title is Khaleesi. I'm going to be doing two variations of this style, I think, and one of them's sort of neater than the other, basically. So what you're going to need is your hairbrush and some hair ties, preferably little clear ones. I've got big clear ones. I don't know what I've done with my small ones. I think they might be in my handbag, but can't be certain. You're going to need at least 5 of these, maybe 6, but we'll see. Okay, so you're going to start off by separating off a section at the top here, section of hair, and you're going to make a princess braid, an English princess braid, and we want to start quite far back because Dany's braid starts sort of away from her ear, I'd say. So my mirror incidentally is against this wall today. So. And you want to make it fairly loose. And don't forget to pull backwards instead of downwards, because otherwise it will go a bit funny. Pull in the direction you're braiding, in the direction you want your braid to end up. So that's that one done. It's going to go back like that eventually when we're finished. And we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. So section off a little bit at the top here. Yeah, that looks about right. And do a princess braid. Pull in the direction you're going. A couple of things to mention about Game of Thrones hairstyles. Actually, any hairstyle that's based off a film or a TV series, this one in particular, the actresses who wear these hairstyles, more often than not, it's not their own hair. They will be wearing hair extensions or wigs. The woman who plays Dany in Game of Thrones is wearing a wig, whose name has escaped me. Emily Clark? Not sure. But yes, their hair is wigs. It's not real hair, and they don't do it themselves. So they've got people who do the hair for them, unlike you and me. Of course, the Khaleesi won't do her hair either. There's actually quite a nice scene where she's talking with her servants, her slaves, and they're braiding her hair for her. So you've got these two braids here, and you're going to join them at the back with another hair tie in the middle. Yeah, where we place it. We'll tie them off, and we can work out where to place them afterwards. So you can always move them. Just want to make sure I don't get any more hair caught, which I think I might have done. So there we are. English princess braids. Pretty enough style on its own. Right, in this first variation, it's seen when the Dothraki are riding along, minding their own business, and Dany asks them to stop. And she has a confrontation with her brother. He ends up with a whip around his neck, because I think from what I remember, he tries to hit her, and one of the Dothraki men sort of makes it plain that this is not acceptable. And you get sort of brief glimpses of the back of her head while her brother is being his ferocious self. and she's got hair that sort of, it comes in front of her ears. So this is the looser of the style. So I'm going to take a little section that I'm going to leave out. I'm going to take a bit of the back. This is further back. And again, I'm going to do English braids. My hair's not really cooperating today. I've just washed it and it doesn't, it's going all fly away. Annoying. Right, anyway, so you've got the braid back here and your princess braids, and I'm going to do the same on the other side. Just take a little section that's going to go in front and then braid this bit. Okay, so we've got 4 little braids. They're joined at the back. Now I'm going to take out these hair ties, hopefully. Okay, so taking out those hair ties, I'm going to undo these braids. Oh hair, what lovely tangles you have. Right. Right, so I've got my princess braids and 2 more princess braids, and I'm going to join them all just sort of a few inches under where the original braids were. So let me see. Yeah, about there. It's not so easy with this second lot because I've got the tail of those other 2 braids. I can't just sort of, you know, pull them tight like I did originally. I don't want them too far down, but I don't want them too far up either. She's got a sort of V shape going on. Yep, that is more or less how I want it. And we've just got these bits at the front, and as always my little curly bit that will never do what I tell it to do. So that is the first variation of Dany's Khaleesi braids. So now on to the second, and all I'm going to do is undo these originals, these little second set of princess braids, and when I've done that I will be back and I will show you what comes next. Welcome back. So the second variation on Dany's Khaleesi braids is pretty much a neater version of the first. Again, we're going to do 2 braids, but these ones we're going to start at the front. We're not going to leave this bit out, we're actually going to use it. Oh, I got my hair ties caught in there. Right. Let's section off that bit. Out of the way, and English braid. This would all look so much neater if my hair was behaving itself today. Right, same on the other side. Okay, so you've got your second set of braids at the front, and Same thing again, really. Pull them back and join up with the originals. Now these ones can be close to the top, so I move that lot out of the way. Yep, so we've got this double line of braids here, and I am going to let the, just unbraid. Just going to lift this out of the way and smooth down back. And there you have Khaleesi Braids Variation 2. As you can see, it's a bit neater because so much more of the hair is away from the face. That's it for today. Those are your two Khaleesi braids inspired by Dany in Game of Thrones. I hope you've enjoyed the tutorial, and I will see you tomorrow for our very last Advent hair tutorial. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.